5 bills that they passed this week that you probably didn't even know because we've been distracted thinking about other stuff. Let's get into it. So the first bill that was passed was the Republican budget that will add trillions of dollars to the debt that America already has, plus cutting $1 trillion in health care for people who need it, as well as giving tax giveaways to the rich and wealthy. Because why would they possibly need a giveaway? Okay, number two, they passed the SAVE Act. Now, I talked to y'all about the SAVE Act before, and a lot of y'all wanted to get into my comments and say that this was never possible. It was not going to happen. Well, baby, guess what? Guess what? It happened. They passed the SAVE Act, and one of the things that's involved in the SAVE Act affects me and any woman who is married. Okay, so with the SAVE Act, it's pretty much they're trying to reel in who can and cannot vote, trying to make it better when actuality they're making it worse. So if your birth certificate does not match what's on your ID, which for married women it does not, we will no longer be able to vote. All right, number three, they passed a bill to endorse the tariffs and block Congress from stopping Trump. They passed a bill to endorse the tariffs. Now, I've been talking about these tariffs all week. These tariffs do not benefit anybody. It don't benefit us. Actually, I'm going to tell y'all what the tariffs do at the end. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to wait till the end to tell y'all what the tariffs do. So because of this war that Trump has started with these tariffs, investors are now pulling out of U.S. bonds. Now, if you don't know what I mean by U.S. bonds, if you know anything about stocks and bonds and the stock markets and stuff like that, and really a lot of people don't know and don't understand that our birth certificates, marriage license, death certificates, all of those things are considered a bond and they get traded, and millionaires trade on us all the time. But there are people who are pulling out of that, which means that America really don't have no money. Like the people that was investing into America, the reason why we were able to get, loans and all of this stuff. Yeah, they pulling out, and it's not really going to be no money to back us. And the consequences of this affects us. It don't affect them. What happens is the interest rate is going to go up. Like if you have a home mortgage, your interest rate will go up. If you have a car loan, your mortgage rate will go up. If you have a personal loan, the interest rate will go up. And we got to pay that. People who can't afford to pay anything else because they already squeezing us out of every penny because everything is just so expensive right now. Okay, another one, number 4. No rogue rulings. Okay, what they did was they stripped federal judges of their ruling power. They can't rule federally. They can only rule in their local jurisdiction, which is crazy because they're federal judges. So if a federal judge can't rule, what are they doing? What they need like. Okay, and I'm gonna just get to number 5. They passed a bill eliminating the cap on overdraft fees, which means now if you overdraft your account, your bank can charge you a crazy amount because there's no cap on that. And who exactly does that affect? Us, because we will be the ones overdrafting. Now, who gets the money and the fees? The people who already got a bunch of money. It's a lose-lose situation for the average American. And people are still like, go Trump, go Trump, go Trump. And I'm like, houseway, when you're an average American, if you're not rich, all of this affects you. So how are you still pro-Trump?